night is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags all packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in delaying what we both already know. Escape this town with me. Escape this town with me. We could rent a room and watch the stars dance round the moon. Fall asleep to the sounds of the sea. With you right by my side, it's such a sweet night. Escape this town with me. Escape this town with me. Nowhere else to be. Escape this town with me.
Morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Somerset Man walking here, doing a short walk today before work. I'm not too sure how far I'm going to walk, but I'm down here at the beautiful Cheddar Reservoir here in Somerset, and I'm going to just walk out past the sailing club here and pick up the old strawberry line, the Cheddar Valley line, disused railway now. That was a railway. It opened in 1858, closed in 1963, and basically started in Yatton, finished in Wales, guys. But most of it you can walk now, and there is a new section on the other side of Cheddar, which they've now reopened. I might go down that far, I'm not too sure. I have got to get back for work, but it's beautiful down here this morning. It's around freezing in temperature. Got a very, very heavy sunrise, which is probably going to get in the way a bit of filming. But as you can see, guys, there's a lot of wildlife down here this morning. The water looks crystal, you know, it's blue. It's absolutely stunning morning down here, guys. So I'll take you with me. Come along. Yeah, the beautiful wildlife and everything down here this morning. The sun is extremely bright, guys, I can tell you. It's beautiful. Yeah, back to the old Cheddar Valley line then, the strawberry line as we call it. For those of you that don't know, cheddar and Draycott, very synonymous, easy for me to say on a cold morning, with its strawberries. So yeah, they used to ship the strawberries out on the railway and then up to London for all the posh people, the rich people, the Victorians to enjoy, guys. They still do quite a bit of growing strawberries here, but nowhere near as much as they used to. There's a couple of big sort of farms, and obviously, again, for those of you that don't know, cheddar is, yes, where the famous cheese comes from, and in places they still mature it in caves, cheddar caves, etc. So onwards, guys. Go find this old line, eh? Oh, wow guys, I'm not complaining, that sun is very bright. It's almost giving me a headache, it's so bright shining in my eyes, but can't moan, can we? So I'm just picked up a little path now, which is gonna hopefully take me up onto the old railway line. I did check maps, I'm not lost, as I normally am. Lovely little stream running down here towards the reservoir. Got this little bridge here. And that is the old railway line. Just running through there, but I don't reckon that bridge is original, guys, being its block, breeze block. And here we are, we're on the old strawberry line here now. Map of the res. And that's where I am, just there. The new section, I think, is that bit. King's Wessex School. Not too sure I'll make it that far today, guys. Sorry about the sun, guys, but we're going in this direction, if you can see. Always a problem, guys, if you're filming it first thing in the morning. I'm heading in the wrong direction. I've been doing this a lot lately, heading into the sun. But it's beautiful. I think it's just above freezing now because everything's starting to fall out, so we haven't really got much of a frost now, but when I left, it was extremely frosty, guys. But it's beautiful here, just looking above the houses up on Cheddar Gorge there. Just got this park area running next to the line here. Obviously now it's a footpath, guys. Just walking this section now with the sun behind the housing estate on my left hand side. So this is the old disused line, making its way down into Cheddar from Axbridge. There's not a lot left of the railway buildings. I think the majority of it's been swallowed up and rebuilt on. I believe there's an engine shed, I'm not too sure, and you know what, I can't remember exactly where it is, but there is a nice bridge up ahead, and I will show you that, guys, when we get there. To give the road noise, guys. Busy road up ahead above this bridge here, that beautiful bridge. Look at the brickwork, the way it's stonework, so it's on the skew, and you end up with this brilliant engineering, don't you? Quite amazing, guys. How fantastic. You see that on there? That looks like blast marks to me, where they would have quarried the stone. Our line carried on through here, which is now a depot, and I imagine there'd been a lot of sidings, etc. in that area there. Yeah, that sun's back blinding me again, guys. It was nearly a beanie hat day, but I've stuck with my cap because I thought the peak might keep the sun out of my eyes a little bit. So yeah, sidings of the old railway there on the right hand side. I think one of the sheds over there is definitely railway related, but now I'm off the line because the line would have gone through there. It's probably the site of the station, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure. I will check it on the maps and pop it in if I'm wrong, but there is some red brick buildings in there. It do look like a sort of engine shed, etc., but I can't get access in there, guys, so we'll catch up with the line again a bit later on, I think. Now down by the Kings of Wessex School, guys, and this path here looks all very new to me, so I reckon I'm on the new section, and I'm going to go down and see if I can find the bridge that takes you over Cheddar Yeo, which has just recently been installed, guys. And it's obviously not your original railway, because you wouldn't have a curve this sharp, would you? You know. So yeah, I just seen it on the internet the other day, and I thought, well, I don't know how far it is. It's going to be a good, probably about a 4-mile walk by the time I get back, but I just wanted to go and have a look at this new bridge that they just put in. And there it is, guys. The new bridge. Objective accomplished. And the Cheddar Yeo running off in that direction there. Yeah, there it is, the new bridge, guys. I'm not entirely sure where the line actually originally went over, but there is a bridge just up there. I might go and have a quick look at that. I reckon that might be the original bridge, unless that's a road bridge. I'm not 100% sure, guys. But as soon as I'm here, and it's only another few hundred yards, I think I'm going to go and have a look. But yeah, it's nice that they're opening up parts of this old line, isn't it? So people can enjoy the beautiful countryside that surrounds the line. Great stuff, I think. Just stopped the lovely guy. I said, "Oh, are you local?" He happens to be Kiwi, New Zealand. So I said, "No point in asking you then, mate." But he said no. He said that is the bridge what we're approaching now. It looks like a double. It's not a viaduct as such, but find out a bit more when we get there, guys. Yeah, that's the bridge of the old railway line. We'll take a look, guys. And there it is, guys, on the skew again. Double arch bridge here. Fantastic. Railway would have ran along the top of that bridge. We'll go up the top in a minute and have a look, guys. So yeah, some sort of farm access here. And the Cheddar Yeo running over that second arch there. And our line running along the top. So the other footbridge, the new footbridge that they put in, is just basically to link it up. You haven't got to walk around the school, I don't think. I might go back over that bridge actually and take a different route back. Looks like we've got some glamping pods here as well. Just in there. Go and have a look up on the top then, guys. And there we go then, guys. Top of the bridge here. Obviously not wide enough to be double track, because it wasn't double track. It's a double cycle track and walkway. Not too sure if I'm going to walk back this way or walk back the way I came, but let's get around this corner and have a look. But yeah, that is our old railway bridge just there, guys. Yeah, I've decided to walk back a slightly different way. It'll all meet up in the end. That's one thing with these cycleways created out of the old lines, is they are very well marked, aren't they? So yeah, just got to walk back now. Been really nice walk though, beautiful morning. It's just great, guys. Yeah, so I followed that path, guys, and basically just takes you right round the Kings of Wessex Academy there. I've got on my right hand side is Wells Cathedral stonemasons. And I was looking at that building. I think it belongs to Bristol Water now. In fact, I'm quite positive. And it really does look like a railway building. So we'll have to find that out. Or we'll ask you lot. Somebody's bound to know. I expect Paul from West Country Wanderings will know. Apart from that one building, I can't really see any other building that would have stood out as being part of the station. So we're about to join up with the old railway line again, guys. So I'm just reading a sign here, guys. It says the Axbridge Cheddar section of the Strawberry line was initiated in 1985 after a near fatal accident to an Axbridge boy who was cycling to the Kings of Wessex School. The head, Keith Herring, led a campaign to convert the old railway track into a safe route to school. After a huge fundraising and clearance efforts, it was reopened in 1990 as a cycleway. Well, that is brilliant, isn't it, guys? Not brilliant that the lad had a near fatal accident, obviously, but you know, it's the reason why this walkway and the old disused railway has been put to good use, guys. Not sure if you can see that, guys, the roof of that building over there. I think that's Bristol Water now, but it really does look like it's railway related. I'm probably completely and utterly wrong. Drop it in the comments, please, guys. Yeah, really not sure about that, but it's funny, like, because the Bristol Water buildings, the older stuff, it's a very similar sort of architecture to the railway buildings, really. Always very well built and quite grand, you know. I used to work for Bristol Water and they did have some lovely old pumping rooms and stuff about, all Victorian, you know. Obviously when they started to put in these water supplies many moons ago. Back to our road bridge again here, guys. Very wide, this one. I'm just beginning to think that perhaps because it was running into the station, it would have had sidings or passing loop or whatever. Because that is too wide, isn't it, to be a single track bridge, guys. It's almost triple track. Not sure, guys. Fantastic morning for a walk, this. Absolutely fantastic. So using my DJI Action Pro 5 camera today, not my Osmo. I was going to bring my Osmo, to be honest. We didn't know how long the video was going to be, and the battery life on this one is epic. Get about 12 hours recording and 3 different batteries. But yeah, just coming up to the section now where I've got to break off down towards the reservoir and make my way around to the car park and pick my car up, guys. But it's been a really nice walk, this. And like I said, I found the new bridge and also the original bridge, which was great. Yeah, so that's our line heading off in that direction, guys. Over that bridge, it certainly isn't original. We've got this little stream running down, a tributary to the reservoir here. So I just make my way down here, walk a little way around the res again, admire the wildfowl and get back to the car, guys. Well, guys, I think autumn's almost officially over now, isn't it? We're heading into winter, 2 frosts in 2 days. Yeah, I don't like the winter, I'll be honest. Some people do, don't they? I'm not keen on the winter. I like the spring, I like the autumn. Summer's too hot. Can't have always, can we? But I love the regrowth in the spring, guys. and all the colours. And then I also love the colours in the autumn, you know, the colours on the trees like that behind me there, listening in the sun, the early morning sun, guys. Fantastic. Edge of that outcrop there that you can see right ahead of you, the edge of the Mendip Hills there, is Crook Peak. And you can see all across the Mendips there. Beautiful area, guys. Excuse the shaky footage, guys. Doing this little bit on my phone, and I haven't got very steady hands. Cormorants out there, look, drying their wings on the res. Yeah, just to touch on something, guys, as well, is how low the res still is. I mean, I'm stood in the res basin, basically, and our watermark of where it's normally at its highest is just there, look. So you can see how low that res is. Still, after all that rain we've had. But then, I guess we haven't had enough rain, guys, have we? Well, with the reservoir behind me, guys, I'm nearly back to my car and the end of my walk. So guys, thanks for watching. I do really appreciate it, guys. If you like my type of content, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. Drop me a like, drop me a comment, guys. But for now, all the best from Somerset Man Walking. Take care, stay safe, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers now.